Hello everyone, this is Teacher Edith. Welcome to our new learning in math. Our lesson for today is visualizes the volume of a cube and a rectangular prism. Okay, first let us define what is a volume. A volume is a three-dimensional size of an object measured in cubic units. It is the unit for measuring volume. It is expressed in cubic centimeters, cubic decimeters, cubic meters, cubic inches, cubic feet, cubic yards, and others. So if the area is expressed in squared centimeter, squared meters, squared feet, squared inches, the volume is expressed in cubic units. Okay, first let us discuss cube. It has three dimensions, like we have discussed in our previous lesson. Its dimensions are length, width, and height, or we can also call it the sides. So this is an example of a cube. Volume is expressed in cubic units. It is the unit for measuring volume. The number of cubic units needed to make or fill a solid figure is called the volume. This small cube considered as 1 cubic. Like this Rubik's cube, it consists of cubic units. And if how many cubic units fits the Rubik's cube, that will be the volume. And this is the length, the width, and the height. Like we have said, we can also call it sides, because the size of the length, width, and height of the cube are the same. Remember this. Volume is the amount of space occupied by any quantity. Cube is a solid figure whose length, width, and height are equal. Thus, the formula of volume of a cube is volume is equal to S times S times S, or volume is equals to S cubed, where V is the volume and S is the length of the side of the cube. Now let us try to solve the volume of a cube using the formula. So we have here a Rubik's cube having 3 units in each sides. So let us use this formula. Volume is equal to S times S times S. So let us substitute the given. So the sides in each Rubik's cube is 3 units. So 3 units times 3 units times 3 units. Then we will going to multiply 3 times 3 is equal to 9 units. Then again multiply it to 3 units. So 9 times 3 is equal to 27 cubic units. So next we have the rectangular prism. It is a polyhedron with 2 congruent and parallel bases. It is also a cuboid. So this is a rectangular prism. Like cube, it can also express in cubic units. Then, the number of cubic units needed to make or fill a solid figure is called the volume. This small cube considered as 1 cubic unit. Like this one, we will going to fill this figure with cubic units. And if how many cubic units fits inside this figure, that will be the volume. Now let us try to solve the volume of a rectangular prism. To solve for the volume of a rectangular prism, we will multiply the length, width, and the height. So let's try this example. The length of the figure is 4 units, the width is 2 units, and the height is 2 units. We will going to use the formula volume is equal to length times the width times the height. So let us substitute. 4 units times 2 units times 2 units. So we will multiply 4 units times 2 units equals 8 units. Then again, multiply 8 units by 2 units. So the answer is 16 cubic units. Let us try this activity. What is the volume of this cube? Let us count how many cubic units will fit inside this cube. So let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this will be our first layer. So let us continue for the second layer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we also have 9 cubic units in the second layer. And for the last, we have the third layer. We also have 9 cubic unit. So we have 3 blocks in length, 3 blocks in width, and 3 blocks in height. And we have 3 layers in this figure. So in each layer, there are 9 cubes. So therefore, there are 27 small cubes, and the volume of this figure is 27 cubic units. Always remember that volume refers to the number of cubic units that fits inside a solid figure. I hope you understand our lesson for today. Again, this is Teacher Edith. Thank you for watching.